Most people believe their life is controlled by circumstances, by other people, or by events outside their reach. But the truth is far more uncomfortable and far more powerful. Your life is largely controlled by your emotions. The emotions you rehearse every day quietly shape your thoughts, your decisions, your energy, and ultimately your destiny. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that emotions are not just feelings. They are chemical signals that train the body into a predictable future. When you live in stress, fear, anger, guilt, or resentment, your body becomes addicted to those emotions. Over time, those emotional states stop being reactions, they become habits. And once an emotion becomes a habit, it begins to control you without your awareness. This is why so many people feel stuck, even when they know what they should change. Their conscious mind wants growth, healing, and success, but their emotional body is anchored to the past. Every time an old emotion rises, it pulls the mind back into old stories, old identities, and old limitations. The body keeps the score and the future keeps repeating. Mastering your emotions is not about suppressing them or pretending they don't exist. It is about becoming conscious of them. The moment you observe an emotion instead of reacting to it, you reclaim your power. Awareness breaks the cycle. Presence dissolves emotional addiction. This is the beginning of real transformation. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that when you repeatedly choose elevated emotions, such as gratitude, love, clarity, compassion, and wholeness, you begin to recondition your body to a new future. The brain forms new neural pathways. The body learns a new chemical baseline. You stop living as a reflection of your past and start living as a rehearsal of your future. But this path is not easy. The moment you decide to change, your old emotions will fight back. Stress will demand attention. Fear will try to convince you that change is dangerous. Old triggers will surface, not because you are failing, but because your nervous system is being retrained. This is the test. This is the moment where most people give up and where the powerful are born. Emotional mastery means staying conscious in moments where you used to react unconsciously. It means pausing when you used to explode, breathing when you used to panic, observing when you used to judge. In those moments, you are no longer the victim of your emotions. You are the creator of your inner state. When you master your emotions, something profound happens. Your energy changes. Your perception sharpens. You stop leaking power into situations and people who no longer deserve access to your inner world. You become less reactive and more intentional, less impulsive and more aligned. Life no longer happens to you, it responds to you. Dr. Joe Dispenza reminds us that the strongest signal you can send to the quantum field is not a thought, but an emotion. Thoughts are the language of the brain, but emotions are the language of the body. When thought and emotion align, the body believes the future is happening now. This is where transformation accelerates. This video is an invitation to take back control of your inner world, to stop letting unconscious emotions dictate your behavior, your relationships, and your future. To understand that emotional mastery is not coldness, it is freedom. It is the ability to feel deeply without being controlled by what you feel. If you can master your emotions, you can master your energy. If you can master your energy, you can master your life. Watch this video slowly. Reflect deeply. Let these ideas settle into your awareness. Real change does not come from information alone. It comes from practice, presence, and repeated choice. The moment you choose consciousness over reaction, you step into your true power. This is not motivation. This is mental and emotional reconditioning. This is the work of becoming your future self now.